What if the secret to achieving your biggest goals wasn't some grand, life-altering gesture, but something you're already doing every single day? Today, we're going to reveal how tiny, almost unnoticeable habits, when done consistently, can unlock massive personal transformations you never thought possible. We've all been there, right? New Year's resolutions, a sudden burst of motivation to completely overhaul our lives. We chase these huge leaps, convinced that's the only way to change. But this all-or-nothing approach often leads to burnout and failure. Why? Because the pressure is just too high. The secret isn't a complete rewrite, it's about making tiny edits. Think about it like compounding interest in your bank account. Small, consistent deposits grow into a fortune over time. Well, the exact same principle applies to your habits. This is what elite athletes call the aggregation of marginal gains. They don't just get 100% better overnight, they improve by 1% in a dozen different areas. Each tiny improvement seems insignificant on its own, but together they create a champion. Your brain is actually wired for this. Every time you complete a small task, you get a little hit of dopamine, that feel-good chemical that makes you want to do it again. Small wins create a powerful feedback loop that fuels your progress. So, how do you put this into practice? It's way easier than you think. Try 2 minutes of stretching when you wake up, or maybe 5 minutes of focused, distraction-free work before checking your emails. These are what we call micro-habits. The real trick is to find your keystone micro-habits, the ones that naturally lead to other positive changes. For example, simply putting on your running shoes might be the keystone that leads to an actual run. You can also try habit stacking. You could say, after I pour my morning coffee, I will meditate for 1 minute. You're linking a new tiny habit to an existing one, making it almost automatic. It's so easy to fall into the trap of thinking, this is too small to even matter. But consistency will always beat intensity. Doing a 5-minute workout every single day is far more powerful than a 2-hour gym session once a month. Start tracking your progress. Use a simple calendar and put an X on every day you complete your micro-habit. Watching that chain grow is incredibly motivating. You don't need a massive wave of inspiration to get started. You just need to start small enough that it feels easy. Here's your blueprint for tomorrow. Pick one ridiculously small action that aligns with a bigger goal. Want to read more? Commit to reading just 1 page. Want to be healthier? Add 1 vegetable to your lunch. And here's the most important part. Celebrate that win. Acknowledge that you did it. This small act of self-reinforcement builds momentum. These tiny actions, compounded over time, will completely redefine what you thought was possible. By this time next year, you won't recognize the person you've become. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more tips on personal growth. Thanks for watching, and let's start building a better you, one tiny habit at a time.